Good. Can you guys hear? Sound is good. It's 6:01. Let's wait a little bit here. Okay, good. Arisha said he can hear me on YouTube. That's good. What about Facebook Live? Can someone tell me if the sound is good? All right, I'm sure it's fine. All right, so 6:02. I'm gonna get started then. No, touch that. Okay, so this is Chris with Personal 20, and we're here every weekday of the night, every night of the week. So tonight I've been tasked to talk about my workout. What I do since we can go to since we can go to the gym. So that's what I'm going to do now. So there are three things that I've been doing. I work out in my garage. So this is my garage. You can see my equipment here. Yeah, that's it. So while everybody was busy buying toilet paper, I was buying dumbbells. So I bought a bench. I have some bands. Bands were really cheap. The most expensive thing it's the dumbbells. These are adjustable dumbbells. They go anywhere from you can go from 10 to 50 pounds. That was the most expensive thing of all, but they were worth it. So yeah, that's where I've been working out. So like I said, I've been doing three things. So I've been doing the personal 20 group workout. I do that 2 or 3 times a week. Actually, that's my favorite workout. It's really fun. And then I run. I started a running club. We are like 4 members strong. We go running 3 to 4 times a week, but we respect social distancing. Like 10, 15 feet. We play it safe. So these are the three things I do. So tonight I'm going to talk about what I do here in my garage. So the first, usually I do three separate workout. I do biceps, triceps, and core. I do legs and core, and then my third one is chest, back, and then core. So I do that different days of the week, in addition of running and the group training. So I'm going to show you my tonight. I'm going to show you my biceps and triceps workout. So I use fairly lightweight. I use 20 pounds. So depending on your fitness level, use higher or lower. And the first exercise I do is dumbbell curl. So you grab your dumbbells, make sure everybody can see, and then I curl. And my first set, it's 30 reps. When you curl, you want to make sure you don't swing, okay? Elbow doesn't move. You go up and down and you control. You control as you go up and you control as you go down. And you don't move the elbow. If you start swinging, then you gotta stop. It's too heavy. So I do 30 reps. That first exercise, the dumbbell curls, I do 30 reps. And then the key, it's the rest. You don't want to rest too long. So 30 reps, and then I rest for 30 seconds. And then I go back at it, and I do 15 reps. 30-second rep, 30-second rest. Then I go back again for 15 reps, and then again. So everything I do, it's like that. It's the first round, it's 30 reps. The second is 15. The third one is 15, and the fourth one is 15. And again, the key it's the rest in between, no more than 30 seconds. If you rest more than 30, it's not going to be the same thing. You're gonna drop the intensity. So that's the first exercise on the biceps. The second one, I use same thing, 20 pounds dumbbell, and I do dumbbells kickback. So make sure you keep your elbows high and you kick. Just like that. Don't drop the elbows. And same thing. I do 30 reps, 30-second rest, 15, 30-second rest, and two more 15 reps. Now, let me see if there's any question here. Yes. Arisha, Melissa, are you going in the running club? No, Melissa is not doing the running club. 20 pounds. Well, 20 pounds, it's fairly light. It's not really heavy. I mean, it's a lot of reps. It's a total reps. You do 30 and then you do 45 after, so it's 75 reps. So 20 pounds, it's plenty. Let me see here on YouTube. So always core. Yeah, I do core every night. I only do 5 to 10 minutes. That's it, but I do it every night. All right, so with first exercise, dumbbell curl, second one, dumbbell kickback. And the third one, again, we go back at curls, but it's wide curl. So elbows against your body, and you go on the side like this. And same thing, you got to control. You go up, you control. You go down, you control. No swinging. There's nothing good when you swing. You got when you do that, you got to think of your biceps doing the exercise. The mind-body connection. You think of it. And if you lose the form, then you stop. You have enough. So same thing. 30 reps, 15-second rest. Not 30-second rest. 15 and 15 and 15. Now the third one, again, it's hammer curl. So this time, same thing, lock your elbows, and you go up and down. The difference between the curl and the hammer curl, the hammer curl is actually my favorite. Underneath the biceps, there is a small muscle. It's actually the one that makes your elbow bend. I think it's called bronchialis or branchialis, something like that. And when you do the hammer curl, you really work it. And what it does, if you can get that muscle to be bigger, it pushes your biceps up and your triceps out. So it really makes your arms look good. That's a really good one. So same thing, 30 reps, 30-second rest, 15, 15, and 15. The fourth exercise, it's the dumbbell extension over the head. So grab the dumbbells, lock them together, and that one is hard. And 30 reps. You might want to use a little less weight on this one. That one is pretty hard. Or you can just do one heavy dumbbell if you have it. And same routine, 30, 15, and 15. All right, let me see if anybody has any question here. Melissa, hammer curl is my favorite. Yeah, hammer curl, that's my favorite too. Yeah, I do a lot of hammer curl. All right. So that's let's see. Oh yeah, and the last one on the triceps, it's the bench dips. So go on the bench. We do that all the time. Hands on the bench, and you just drop. And same thing, 30 reps, 30-second rest, 15 reps, 30-second rest, 15 and 15. So that's my biceps triceps routine. So I do it 2 to 3 times a week. It doesn't take long. It's again, it's the intensity. You move pretty fast. You're done in 20 minutes, and that's it. After 20 minutes, your arms are shot. Now, let me tell you about what I do for legs, and then I do core. So for the legs, I grab again my dumbbells. I usually use a little more weight. Bring it to your chest, and you just squat. Stick your breath out, push through your hips, and same thing. I do 30 reps. I use a little more weight than that. I usually use 40 pounds or 50. So, and right after the 30 reps, this time I'm not resting. I just do football drill until the legs burn. And when they burn, I push it a little more until I have to sit. Then I take usually a 1 minute rest, and then I repeat that 4 times. And that's basically the only thing I've been doing for legs. 4 rounds of that, legs are done. So that's the leg part. It's not a lot, but unfortunately it takes I don't have the equipment to do more than just squat here, so I hope we can get to the gym pretty quickly. I mean, fairly soon. Or my legs are gonna shrink. Okay, so that's what I do here in my garage. Now for the core. Well, let me see if there's any question here. Keep knees soft. Yeah, Nina, that's very good. When you do the curl, the bicep curl, I always keep the knees soft, because if you never want to lock your knees like that. One thing's gonna happen is if you stand straight, you might start swinging your back. You might start curving your back to go up. If you squat, you can't really do that. It's a lot harder to do. You can do it, but it's a lot harder. So by bending the knees, not only you protect your knees, but you also protect your lower back. And again, if you catch yourself, having to bend, like if you start swinging the back, that's it. You have to stop. If you do that, you probably have to stop 2 or 3 reps earlier. You gotta keep proper form. If you lose the form, you have enough. So either you stop or you, oops. Sorry, I lost you there. You have to protect your back. So if you start swinging, you stop or use lighter weights. How complicated uncomplicated it is. Yeah, well, I can text you Linda. I can text you the routine. I mean, it's really easy. Let me repeat it one more time. So you do for the biceps, you do regular dumbbell curl, dumbbell kicks back, then you go back to curls, wide curls, hammer curl, dumbbell extension, and then you go on the bench and you do some bench dips. That's 4 or 5 exercises for biceps and triceps. Let me see. Okay, great. Let me see. Melissa is asking where I learned the football drill. Well, actually, Melissa is the one who got me into a football drill. It's a tough exercise. It's hard, but it really works your legs. Carmen is asking, how did you get your arms that big? I just do a lot of arms. I do that routine like 2 or 3 times a week, even when I'm at the gym. And I don't think my arms are that big. Lunges, hip bridges. Well, I do that when we do the personal 20 group training. Actually, I did some lunges this past Sunday, but there's no room here in the garage, so I had to go outside in the street. So I look like a fool with my dumbbells doing lunges there. So I don't know if it's a good thing. Now for core, let me tell you what I do. It's actually the the route. It's what we did. I think it was like the week 2 or week 3 of the group training. Let me lower that so you guys can see. I'm gonna go on the floor. Yeah, you guys can see that. So I just do planks. So on my hands. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, good there. And you put the timer in front of you, 30 seconds, just holding it. Then you go side planks, 30 seconds. Then the other side, 30, back in the center. And I do it as long as I can. At one point, I have to my shoulder gets too tired, so I drop on the elbows, but I don't drop the knees. I keep the tension, and I keep doing that. Right, center, left, and I repeat. And I do that until I can't, until I drop. I started. The first time I did it was like 3 minutes, and I've been doing it every day now, and I'm up to 8 minutes. So it's really good. Once I've done 8 minutes, I'm done. I'm good. Any other question here? No, I guess that's it. All right, so that's my routine here at home. It's not very complicated, like Linda said, and it does the job for now until the gym reopens. I hope that won't take too long. So let me know if you have any question. Where's my mustache? No, that was a fake mustache on the picture, and to grow a mustache like that, it would take me a while. And plus, now we have to wear a mask. Everywhere we have to wear a mask at work, so you can't have any mustache. All right, so that's all I have. I don't know if that's helpful for you, and you don't have to do the numbers I mentioned, 30 reps. You don't have to do 30 reps. I mean, Linda, like if you try to do it, you start with 10, 12 reps, and then you drop to 8, and you do what you can. Yeah, so that's what I have here. I'm gonna wait a minute, and if you don't have any questions, then I'm gonna hang up. And tomorrow night we have the group workout again. And Linda, you gotta try it. Yeah. Natalie said, thanks for the motivation from the Palmers. Well, actually, Scott, that's a workout Scott can definitely do. The same number of reps and the same weight, maybe even more. All right, that's it for me. I talk to you guys later, and tomorrow it's gonna be super cool. At 6 p.m. it's gonna be Melissa Q&A tomorrow, so you don't want to miss that. All right, bye everybody.